Here is my 1989 Fleetwood Bounder. I bought it almost 2 years ago, and 2 summers ago I remodeled it, the inside. And so I'll just do a walk around of the whole motorhome. It's 34 feet long. I don't remember how tall it is. Here's the back ladder to access the roof. And here's the 2 entryways. There's one to the back bedroom and then one into the front living room. Here's the awning that comes out. So both these 2 outer doors open. Whoop, that one's locked. You can hook them there. Inside we have the stairs, and there's an engine that opens up this bottom one, but since the curb's in the way, I have it up. So here's the inside. The carpet and all the pink upholstery is original, and then I redid the upholstery on this sofa and in the kitchen, and I redid all the wooden surfaces. So I sanded them down, repainted them, and just made it look a little bit newer since everything was pink and flowery. So here's the TV. We made a custom mount in the old space where the like 9-inch TV used to be. So there's this, and it does detach if you want to take it down, but it's out of the way from the seats, so it's kind of nice. And here's the driver's seat. It's an automatic. It has about almost 57,000 miles on it, so really low miles for this year. The guy who owned it before me put in this new speakers and this new radio deck. I think you flip it on with this switch if the engine were running. And then over here it used to be another captain chair, but I took it out and built this like wooden pallet board table just to make shift to hold all my stuff and things. So you can have that if you want, or I can take it out and put the other captain chair back in. All the curtains are just red, dark red burlap curtains. And then I redid this table. It used to be particle wood that was pink, and I just made it out of some, I think that's redwood or something, sanded it down and made a new table. Underneath each of the kitchen benches, these cushions come out, and there's storage underneath here. This is what the flooring used to look like in the kitchen. And then we put in this vinyl hardwood look. So these lift up for storage here. The table, I won't do it in the video because I need too many hands. This table lifts up, and then you slide it down into here. There's like a little area that'll hold it, and it'll turn into a little bit bigger than a twin-size bed. So this couch here is a futon that pulls out into a full-size bed. So I think it actually says it can sleep 6 people. I think we've done 8 before to have like a super big slumber party. So back here we have a stove, and it has 4 burners. The sink, the water pumps work, all the outlets work. I redid these drawers and just put new handles on them. They just slide out. But there's a ton of storage in this motorhome. They did a really good job of kind of using all the space they could. All of these cabinets open up for storage. And right here's some control panel stuff. So a ton of storage up here. I had like a full regular sized home kitchen supplies up here. is the fridge. I painted over the wallpaper that was on it before. I think it was wallpaper. And put chalkboard paint on it, so those both are actually chalkboards if you want to use chalk on them. And here there's these wooden curtains that slide back and forth to separate this hallway from the bedroom and stuff. And back here there's a queen-size bed frame right here with the two nightstands right there. This back window lifts up and there's kind of a little pole you can do to hold it up. And then there's even more storage again up there. And I built shelves on either side of the bed to put my books. And then there's this corner with a sink and like a little mirror and more shelves that I put in. And behind the mirror is just a little corner shelf for more storage. Underneath this sink there's a little bit of storage, but it's mostly just piping and stuff. So on either side of the bed, each nightstand has these two drawers and this little cabinet. The drawers pull out just like the kitchen. And then underneath either side of the bed is another little cabinet where you could slide stuff underneath. And then at the end of the bed, there's two cabinets here that pull out. And there's a deep drawer here that goes under the bed. And then also back here, because I had an extra TV, no one was going to use it, we mounted this 32-inch in the corner of the room. Just enough clearance to walk through this back door here. And over here there's a little shelf you can put in so it's flat floor all the way around the bed. You can take the shelf out, and then there are steps here to the outside if you wanted access through the front and the back. Right here we have a pretty big closet that fit up all my clothes that I own actually, which I don't need. So there's a little rod to hang up your clothes here, and then up here again is a bunch more storage, and then the access to the back of the TV I put right here. And then in here is the bathroom. For some reason there is a frog decal on this toilet, and both the water tanks work. Although this this hose doesn't have very high pressure to spray the toilet, the shower hose does, and it has a really long hose, so I use that to clean out the toilet. But it still has these pedals down here to flush water into the toilet. So here there's a big mirror on most of the wall, if you can tell. And more cabinets up here. More storage. There's the sink. There's these twist out windows again. And then a pretty decent sized bathtub for a motorhome. And then underneath the sink, and storage there, and in there. Everything on the inside. On the outside there is a ton of storage in these little shelves outside. I'll walk by and open them up. So on the back end there's these two that twist and lock with the little hook to hold them open. And I was putting my longboards in there, surfboards, snowboards. All my beach chairs and beach stuff goes in there. And then most of the cabinets come all the way through and reach through the other side. That's where these two meet up here. And then there's a couple bigger ones in the front here. This is the only one that comes all the way over on this side. And right now I have, just for quick storage, the extra hoses and things, you need to bring water into the motorhome and dump. And there's this another big storage here. The little shelf in the back, and this is what would reach all the way through to that hose one, but it doesn't. And then I think these are still open. I don't know too much about the engine. I know it's big and it's a V12, but it has been running. I left it sitting for a little while, but we drove it a pretty good distance the other day and it drives fine. The coach battery is good. That's this green one right here, and we just put in a new starter battery right here, so that's new and working.